Hi, Redaktiv here in time for episode 22 of All Mods 8. I'm in my new office, looking out the window over the bay of... Well, the bay doesn't have a name. Maybe someday it will. Then I can look out over the bay of something. But now I can't because I got a name. Is that so hard to understand? Well, welcome. I just took a screenshot when I was supposed to change my view. Let's stand up. This is the new office. This is on top of the mystical agriculture house. I got a nice cool painting from Handcrafted. I got a player head that I took from one of the boats around here, and I got some supplementary candle holders. I got a stackable book, a smooth sandstone nice coffee cup, and a crafting blueprint from Create because it looks good. I got a sofa. I've got a couple of statues, a witch one because of the witch hut out here, and a pillager because, well, I've killed some of those, and a nice doormat. So this is my new place. Oh, and I got the flying finger there. Down here, it's the same old. And over here, it's the same old. What are we going to do today? I think we're looking at a couple of new mods that I haven't played with. They are not new. I suppose you have getting to know them before. We are going to start with Powah because we need Powah. And Powah is a nice Powah mod. And I've dyed my signs green, glowing, because why not? And Powah got an own chest. I've made my power room inside of here. This is it. This is where I will use my energizing rods to make stuff. I'm going to upgrade when I get a little bit further, but now everything is starter. So I've got my energy source here. This is a Magmator starter edition. It runs on lava, so I have a bucket and lava in a tank. This produces energy that goes to the energizing rods. I didn't want the ugly thing going out, so I put an energy cell here. And I have the rest of the stuff in my packy. So if we take a look at this, we will have to take the energy cells. I'm going to put one up there and one down here, and there is going cables under the floor to the Magmator. Then we take a little bit more cable, place it down there and up here, and then we take the energizing rods. Let's see if I can. Yep, could. Oh, that one is in the way. Can I reach that one? Yeah. The last one. Then we go over here and place 3 rods there. So I got 9 energizing rods working. So this is the main room that I'm going to use for power. The Powah mod is very well explained in the manual from Powah. You got the generators. We got the furnators that burn stuff. Then we got the Magmator that I made that runs on high temp fluids like lava. And there are different tiers. So the starter tier that we're using are going to generate 20 FE per tick. That's not that much, but it would work. The basic tier would generate 80 FE per tick. I'm going to skip this tier The next tier I'm going for is the hardened that produce 200 Fe per tick. I'm not sure if we can get the recipe from here. Yep, we could. So the hardened is energized steel, and we are going to make the energized steel in the thing in the power room. We got a very nice one, the thermal generator. It generates Fe when placed on top of high temp blocks or fluid. And then it needs water to run. And hardened thermal generator generates as much as 100 Fe per tick. And that's very nice for passive energy. I think I never done it, so I hope it's passive. The water is very easy to generate with a sink or things like that. So I think I will replace the three things that we have up top of here. What are they called now? The heat generators. And put in some power generator in the 5 spots up here. Then we can run some more energy into our system, and that means we can extend our system over to the mystical agriculture farm. Right now I can't, the heat generators don't produce enough energy for the wireless transmitter and extending the system. So that's one of the reasons to go into Powah. And then we have solar panels, and at last a reactor. And we got the storage, the energy cells that I made. It also got an ender cell wireless transport thing. We got the energizing that we're going to make. And you can make all the different rods. And not much tools, but I've made a wrench. And I've got a lot of uranite. And no dry ice that I know of. So we need to make some energized steel or iron. Can't remember. May take a look. Energized steel. And to make that with gold and iron and put it inside of the energizing orb. And I'm not sure if you have to do one at each time or if you can automate this. One way to automate it is to make the mystical agriculture thing for it. And I think I will do that. I won't keep many plants of it, but maybe 1 row or 4, maybe only 2 for each level, because you don't need much. When you have done the power supply things, then you don't need them anymore. But it's a nice looking block. And you can compress it all the way up to 9. And I may change this is refined obsidian block, and I may change these to the refined energized steel block maybe. So I click them there. Oh, and the beams go beamy, and I got a new one. Very nice. I wonder for how long I have power. Let's put some lava into the lava thing. So I'm making the steel. Don't know how much I need. I need 4 for the seed. I make a little bit more. Because why not? Like that. Let's put that one back. Like that. I think I will keep the energized steel thing here. So we'll take that spot. Great. So that was power. In between, I will create the next level after energized, and I'm not sure if I can use the power I have. That was something else. That's the power there. Here we got the energizing orb. And we got different tiers. We got the harden that needs energized. I think we're going to take a look here instead. And then we can do the placing crystals, and that's a single blaze rod. That's not too expensive, and 90 FE. That will be easy to make. The Niotic diamond isn't hard to get, and 300,000 FE. To do that, I think we need to upgrade the energy in there, the furnace first. And then we can do the spirit. Oh, that's only emerald. And the last tier is the nitro. That's redstone, redstone, a lot of placing, and another star, and 20 million. Okay, so to that we need to upgrade. Can we make these out of the nitro crystal essence? To run that we need a crux. Okay, is that one hard to get? Insanium, block of diamonds. No, that's not hard to get. Okay, so we're going to go all the way up to nitro. Next time. Through the book away, through the book away. So, we are off using power. And I like this room. I think it's kind of cute. Well, for the next mod, I was going to show you, and that is Corail Tombstone. We have done some Corail Tombstone in here. I'm very good because I'm helping the mine colony village, I think, killing the raiders, and that giving me a good alignment. This is one good thing with Corail. You can get all of these buffs. You can buff the potions. That's very nice. If you have a ore sight potion, it's very nice to get it plus in duration for free. We have the concentration with doing magic items. Don't know if it works with magic items from other mods or not. This one is for the grave key you get when you die. I'm not too prone on dying, so I'm not going to invest in that. We got the Memento Mori, which gives you more energy experience on death. This one you need to be a baddie one. We got the Rune Inscriber, improves tablets and scrolls. You get tablets and scrolls from the mod. A lot from fishing. Improves books. Okay, you can make a book in Corail Foamstone that can take the enchantments of a tool. The only bad thing is that all of them ends up on the same book, I think. I've done a lot of investment in a Shadow Walker because mobs don't react to me, even if I'm not stealthing. It reduces range detection, so with the range on my sword now, I can almost kill most of the mobs before they even see me coming. Zombies have a huge detection radius, so could do anything about them. And we got the chance of finding special items in chests and so on. That's also a nice one to invest in. And we got the Witch Doctor. We got the voodoo puppets. Oops. We don't want to use the Ankh because its cooldown is like 3 hours in real life, and I want to use it later. Great. Go into Corail Foamstone. It's not much. You can get some enchantments, some potions, and you can get tablets. There are some nice tablets. The lost one will show you and may enable you to teleport to different places. I haven't used one. To use it, you have to right click on a grave soul to provide teleportation. You can make graves. All the graves use dark marble or something like that. What were I looking at? Oh, I must have used the dark marble stairs because all the graves uses essence on death. You can also combine the inventory with an engraved grave plate. You can write a name on them. And let's do that. We are going to make some engraved grave plates. I haven't got any essence of undeath, so I can't make any more graves. I have a few made. And then we need an anvil. I think I have one up here. Wonder, did I make an anvil on a sticky? Nope. I haven't told you this, but the sticky we got down in the basement isn't the first sticky. It's not the second sticky, and it's not the third Siggy. It's the fourth Siggy. The first 3 Siggy have died horrible deaths, mainly to my pickaxe, because Siggy likes to, well, peek at what I'm doing. For instance, when I dug this one, Siggy decided to fly in front of the pickaxe and he was killed. So I have fetched more, I can't remember what they're called, the flying thingy, and replace them with more other Siggys. So we are going to put the Siggy Stardust grave plates on the graves that I got. This is the first Winter Lady. Winter Lady usually runs away. Siggy is a crazy bastard. We're going to go over to my graveyard. Wizard Tower is the closest to that. Here we are. So this is my graveyard. It got a couple of nice statues and a couple of nice withering trees. And here we have the graves. I have 4 of them. And when I place them down, they don't have the purple thing flowing around, but after a while they attract a spirit. And now I'm going to pray using my Ankh. So I pray at its grave, and I got a knowledge of death increase back by 1. But I need a lot before I get a new point to spend. I'm not sure if I can place a grave plate on the grave or if I need to. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing. Can I pick this one up? Grave plate. Grave plate has no inscription. Okay. Oh, you have to do it with an iron ingot. I didn't pay attention when I wrote the name because I was too sad telling the story about the poor Siggy. Well, we can do it out here by the graveyard if we take an anvil, I guess. And then we needed iron, wasn't it? So take 3 iron, 1, 2, 3. And we place this back in the inventory. Don't want to add any more armor. Armor I usually threw in the trash can. Okay, so we take one of those and an iron, and we name it Siggy Stardust. Okay, and then we take one and we name it Siggy Stardust 2. And then we add the third one. I guess I only named the thing Ziggy Stardust, but I didn't make the engravement Ziggy Stardust. And now I can place it on top of the grave, maybe. Yes, and we got ourselves a grave that say Ziggy Stardust. I take the engraved plate and right click on the grave. Like that. And this is for the next Ziggy Stardust. And we got a reward. Oh, we got a grave dust. Wow. The Ankh. It doesn't appear to be the right time to pray. 2:56, so it's 3 hours until I can use the Ankh again. So let's keep the Ankh in here. I would like to make some more graves. You never know when you need them, and it takes some time for them to get the spirit, so it's nice to have some back up. And you get them from killing undead mobs. Looting doesn't affect the drop chance, so even though I got my looting 6 with an extra looting from the hat, I haven't got any more than 4. I don't know if you can get them from the mob farm. Maybe you can. If I do, they disappear in the trash can. So I'm going to try and use another mod to get the loot, and that is the Gateways to Eternity. Gateways to Eternity is a great mod that I hope that I knew of earlier in the game, but I have used it a couple of times. You can create pearls from different mods. For instance, blazes. You can make a small blaze gate pearl, but by combining an ender pearl with only 4 blaze rods. And if you place this pearl, you will get 5 waves of blazes. The first wave will contain 2. Then you get 2 with the increased buff modifiers. Then you get 4 blazes, 4 better blazes, and in the last one you get 5 blazes. You get a lot of rolls for drops. So killing the 5 blazes in the 5 wave, you get 15 blaze loot rolls. When you are done, you got 30 blaze loot rolls. And I haven't seen any penalties. Not sure if they are implemented. If you take the large one, you get 120 blaze loot rolls. But you have to kill 14 blazes with a lot of armor and almost twice the attack damage and so on. I have used this. I have not the blaze one because I get that in the farm. But I have made creeper ones. No, creepers will explode. That's no fun. I think I have done an Enderman one. I have done a Ghast one. I got a lot of tears from that one. I have done a shulker one. So I got more shulker shells. So I have 400 ghast tears now, and I have done the shulker. And I have got 176 shulker shells. And I crushed some of them. So it's a very nice mod to get a lot of drops, and I think we are going to try it. I don't know why I made an Enderman one, but well, we will try it. And then we had a witch gate pearl, and then we had a large zombie one. I think I made the Enderman one because I haven't killed 50 Endermans, and I haven't killed 50 witches. They need quite a lot of space, so I made a room in here. This room was large enough to contain the big pearl when I tried it, so we will try it now. I take the one and I right click on the floor, and it starts the first wave. I take my mighty sword and I get the Enderman. Okay, they are aggressive when they come through. That makes things a little bit more difficult, but not with this weapon. You have just some time to kill them. If you don't, I think something bad will happen. My armor is so good, so the element aren't hitting me. And we are starting wave 3. No, there is one left. It decided to teleport away. Maybe I have to put up a can't teleport thing. Wonder what will happen. Okay, that was what will happen. Oh, now we know what happened when you fail. You get a lot of drops. So I'm going to use my second backpack. I got a second netherite backpack. I've got a stack upgrade in this one. I've got a deposit upgrade. That means that I can take this and sneak right click on an inventory and dump everything. And I have a magnet, and I will put the magnet on. And I will put my backpack into my backpack. And to be able to do that, I need the Inception upgrade. Because without the Inception upgrade, it's not possible to put backpacks in backpacks. In the Inception, you can upgrades work with inventory of main backpack first. Upgrades work with inventories of backpacks in backpacks first. Okay. And we can play some music when we do this. Where is the jukebox? Over there. And now we can put down the which one they can't teleport. I hope this is a bigger one. I think I will going to be constantly poisoned. Let's dance to the music, because the music make you dance. now we are starting the fifth and last way. And when you're done, the gate closes and it explodes and you got all the drops. And you eat some toast because you're poisoned. And then we can take a look at the backpack. You got all of this. Don't know if there is a tier above tier 3, because I need it for the witch hats. I wonder, can I put the things inside? I can right click, take them and right click on the backpack. And now for the last try. And that is with the zombie one. I made a large zombie pearl. And why? Well, because the essence of undeath here we got the essence of undeath. They drop from undeath undead creatures, and I hope they can drop from the zombies coming from the pearl. That's some way in the middle. So this is the large one. We managed the first wave. Oh, you get zombies with stuff and husks and other ones too. Can't see any essence of undead. And the last wave. This is a lot of zombies. If I use this early and not now when I'm practically unkillable for the zombies, I would have taken some safety precautions. I think you can drop them over some plates with a mob killing thing. No, the pearl will explode in a server crashing amount of entities. And we pick them up with over a lovely backpack. Let's see, did we get any? We got a netherite star back because the large pearl needs a netherite star to be created, but you get that one back. We got a spawn egg. We got a necrotic gem. We got some grave dust. Can sort them. We got some bundles. That's no fun. We got a potion of healing. But no essence of undeath. We got a scroll of instant help from Corail. We got an enchanted scroll of Hero of the Village. We got feather feet scrying. Okay. And we got regeneration. Well, too bad. I will remove everything that I don't want to add to my inventory. The armor and the bundles I want to throw away. Everything else may go into the inventory. Okay. I will have to take a little look at how to make. We have to turn off the magnet too. I will take a little bit of a look how to find the essence, and then I will get back to you. If you know of a way to get the essence of undead in death in a easy or semi-complicated way, let me know. And I will keep you updated. Well, that's everything for this one. Don't know if I have showed you. I've been collecting some unobtainium. I got 300 and I got some vibranium. That's the hardest one to get, I think. I got still a lot of olemodium. I have used my olemodium over at our mine colony. I have made tools for the important people there. So all my builders now use all the modium tools.
I can help you with that.
For instance, we have Barefoot. She got an olemodium pick, shovel, and axe. She also got some burgers. That's always nice.
Help you with that.
I'm still working on a barrack. Gupta is taking forever to upgrade it to the last level. He's been running back and forth, running here, only to returning to his builder's hut, not placing anything. I think he's working on this line now. Yeah, he's actually placing blocks. He placed 4, and then I wonder if he's still here. I guess that's my candle burned out. I was using one of the Forever Sunshine Rain Getaway candle. And I can put another one here. You can see how it works. It eventually breaks. So I couldn't search for rain go away, but we can search for candle. So I take one of the candles and I place them, and I take my flint and steelish, and then I light it. And after a while, the rain will go away.
What is it?
And it will be sunshine all again. But this rain, it is still raining. So if I go outside the candle's reach, it will start rain again. And if I move over here again, the candle will make it a beautiful day. Well, so Gupta placed 4 blocks and then he ran away again. I have teared down a couple of the I thought I teared that one down, and I was thinking, well, and it reappeared. No, I tore this one down, and I tore this tower down, and I moved those to the tower over here. And they are now running in a little bit of a convoy. You will see, if you see 3 soldiers over here, they are going after each other. Well, he placed 2 more blocks, and then he ran off, forgetting more. So he's taking forever. Everything over here is now level 5, except for the residents. This one is only level 4, and this one is also level 4, I think. I have my crops and animal workers living in here. In the tavern, we have the restaurant and baker living. In this one over here, we have the builders, and the rest of them are living down below. So everything is level 5. The mine is level 5, and I've started to upgrade some of the residents downstairs and some of the other buildings. I'm thinking of adding a tree farm over here. We need to get a fisher. I think I will add this down here, maybe, or over on the other side, perhaps. We need a library and maybe a school and stuff. One thing I had problem with creating burgers and stuff was the bread, the wheat. I didn't manage to get wheat enough from the farm. And I didn't know what to do. I made this one. This is for making compost, and that the farmers use as bone meal. But I didn't make enough wheat. Then I found out that I'm using a lot of wheat to grow my sheep. If we take a look here, we got settings. I was using a lot of it for feeding, and the feeding is growing the cows, and I don't need it. They can take its time. I got a lot of beef, so when turning that off, I've got wheat enough. And now the restaurant is producing burgers.
Work.
What is it?
Got some hamburgers over there.
I'm going to do my best to work for you.
And I think we maybe got some burgers up here. Yes, I got an eternal steak. This is an artifact that never grows. You can eat it forever, but it's got a cool down in between, so it's not the best if you're out fighting and want to eat a lot, because you can't eat. You can eat it once, and then you have to wait before you can eat it again. So I got a lot of beef and a lot of burger and some bread. So The farm is the restaurant is
I can
working
help
like I
you
want
with
it to
that.
now.
With that. Work,
We
work.
are a mine colony fed on burgers. I also got my Mr. Baker over here using water bottles to
Work,
make
work.
dough, and then he
I'm
produces
going to do
bread.
my best work for you.
Yeah, I hope so. And I have a stack of burgers in here somewhere. Here, we got a stack of burger. I've said to them to keep a stack in here. That's a way to force the restaurant to make the burgers, and then so that's it. And I have to turn off the bread and the steak in the restaurant so they don't cook the beef and serve the bread for them to make the burger. That's it, I think. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough. I will make some more Powah so we can advance in that mod. I hope we will make some more power generation next time using Powah. And I will research even more how to get the essence of undeath if I'm just unlucky. If you can help me with that, that would be nice. I will change maybe the spawners and try to get some undead. Maybe some skeleton and zombie spawners. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye 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 bye.